Guilty of the crime of murder.
Attorney Alan Dershowitz recalling his reaction when he was asked to join the Dream Team.
And I said I couldn't because I had been on television saying that he was probably guilty, that most people who, when a woman is killed, the husband is usually the first suspect.
Dershowitz agreed, telling attorney Robert Shapiro he'd do it because it was a death penalty case.
I was what was called the God forbid lawyer.
He was also an advisor on scientific evidence.
We were able to prove that the sock that had the blood of O.J. Simpson and his victim, alleged victim, the blood was poured on the sock by Officer Van Adder.
Dershowitz says he got to know Simpson.
He was very smart, very much involved in his own defense, but made a lot of stupid mistakes after the case was over.
He says Simpson went against his advice and should not have written a book or done a TV interview.
I had said, look, follow the advice I gave Klaus von Bülow after we won his case, disappear. But that was not O.J. Simpson's personality.
He says the country learned lessons after the trial.
We are the most racially divided country. And number two, we learned that police do fix evidence and tamper with evidence. And number three, we learned the virtue of putting trials on television, because people who saw the whole trial were not as surprised with the verdict as people who didn't.
Now, Dershowitz went on to be very critical of prosecutors. He said they made every mistake in the book, including having O.J. Simpson try on that bloody glove in front of the jury. He says they didn't have to do that in front of the jury, but decided to anyway.